Students, now in today's class we are going to see is crystalline form of carbon, in which we'll discuss in detail about diamond graphite. Okay, we'll discuss about fullerene in higher studies because there are three crystalline form: diamond, graphite, and fullerene. Fullerene we discuss in higher studies. Right now we discuss more about diamond and graphite. Okay, which you have seen in day-to-day life. Right. So let us see some of the comparison between diamond and graphite out here. So students, first what you have to remember here is that occurrence naturally. Okay, usually diamond is mostly formed in Africa and Brazil. Okay, remember, whereas graphite is found in different parts of the world and it is black solid. Okay, and it exists, occurs in the form of plumbago. Remember plumbago. Okay, and prepared artificially, don't need to go through this. Okay, and here also prepare artificial, no need to remember that. Now we go to the structure, students. This structure is called octahedral structure. So do remember objective question from here. Diamond has three-dimensional structure. This is called three-dimensional, 3D, whereas graphite has two-dimensional structure, that is 2D. So diamond has three-dimensional structure, whereas graphite has two-dimensional. And the shape of diamond is referred as octahedral, eight-sided crystal. Octahedral. Okay, it's eight-sided. Okay, let us see how. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, one more is here, that is 8, the back one. So it is eight-sided, so that's why it's called octahedral. Whereas graphite has two-dimensional sheet-like structure, up, down. It's like a sheet and it's a flat layer crystal. So remember, diamond structure is three-dimensional, graphite is two. Diamond structure is octahedral, whereas graphite is sheet-like structure. Okay, that you can remember, students. Now you can see out here, this is given crystal lattice. Actually, crystal lattice is the three-dimensional arrangement of carbon atom. Three-dimensional arrangement of carbon atom is called crystal lattice. So if you see the three-dimensional arrangement of carbon atom, then diamond has tetrahedral unit. Tetrahedral means, tetra means 4. Tetra means how much? 4. You can see from here, just count the outer part. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it has tetrahedral units, we say. As a whole, diamond structure is octahedral, but if you see only one unit, that is called crystal lattice, it has tetrahedral unit. Whereas our graphite has hexagonal unit. You can see here, if you count, I'm making a bigger one out here. This shape I'm making out a bigger one, and if you count, why hexagonal? Because it has 6 carbon. 1 here, 2 here, 3 here, 4, 5, 6. So this dot indicates carbon atom. So it has hexagonal. So if the question comes, what is the structure of diamond? Octahedral. Graphite, sheet-like structure. This is 3D, this is 2D. But if I ask you, okay, by what crystal lattice is made up of? So you have to say tetrahedral unit in diamond, graphite hexagonal unit. Okay, that you will remember, students, from here. And this other portion you will learn in higher studies. This you don't have to learn right now, but do remember whether diamond or graphite both contains covalent bond. This van der Waals force you don't have to study right now. Okay, but to remember, both contains covalent bond. Also understood till here? You can repeat the video if you want. Okay, now we'll go to the major difference between diamond and graphite. The question may come, differentiate between diamond and graphite. Differentiate between diamond and graphite. So one difference you can say that it has octahedral structure, it has sheet-like structure. Its lattice is tetrahedral unit, its lattice has hexagonal unit, whatever I said in the earlier page. That is from page number 103. Now other difference between you can add on that you can say diamond is colorless and transparent, whereas graphite is blackish gray opaque. Okay, next thing you can say about is their hardness. Diamond is hard, one of the hardest natural substance, whereas graphite is soft. Diamond has high density, graphite has low density. Okay, diamond is bad conductor of electricity, whereas graphite is good conductor of electricity. Diamond is very poor conductor of heat, whereas graphite is good conductor of heat. So many difference will come, students. But depending upon the marks you are going to write. If I ask you difference between for 1 marks, you are going to write 2 points. 2 marks, you'll write 4 points. 3 marks, you'll write 6 points. So each point carry half marks. So if I ask for 3 marks, you're supposed to give 6 points, students. Okay. Now some more you can go out here below. Diamond is very chemical property. It's very inert, means does not react. That's why we make its ornament, right? If it reacts, we'll never make its ornament. So we make its ornament because it is very inert, means does not react. Whereas graphite is slightly more reactive as compared to diamond. Now, you can remember diamond burns in air at about 900 degrees Celsius, which is very high temperature, isn't it? So when heated in the atmosphere of oxygen, it catches fire at about 800 degrees Celsius to 900, forming carbon dioxide only. Therefore, it is a pure form of carbon, which is known as pure form of carbon in crystalline form. In crystalline form, the pure form of carbon is diamond, whereas graphite does not burn in air. Next thing you can remember is this one, students. It does not react with any other reagents like acid, alkali, means base. This means base. That's why we make its ornament. Whereas graphite can react, okay, with chemicals like nitric acid. Conc means concentrated, pure. Concentrated means pure. Concentrated nitric acid, concentrated sulfuric acid to form carbon dioxide. And do remember, graphite reacts with strong oxidizing agent like this. So this can be given as an example of oxidizing agent. So give example of oxidizing agent. If I ask you, you can make the note of that. Okay. Example is concentrated nitric acid, HNO3, concentrated sulfuric acid. So these are the examples of strong oxidizing agent, students. Clear? So students, now you have to remember here some difference between diamond graphite. According to structure, you can see it has octahedral structure, it has sheet-like structure. Per lattice, it has tetrahedral unit, it has hexagonal unit, which we have learned in page number 103. Two difference. Now third difference, colorless and transparent, black is gray opaque. Three difference, it is hard, it is soft. Four difference, it has high density, it has low density. Five difference, it is bad conductor of electricity, is good conductor of electricity. Okay, six difference, it is poor conductor of heat, good conductor of heat. Seven difference, it is inert, it reacts. So eight difference, it burns in air, it does not burn in air. Nine difference, it does not react with chemicals like acid base, but it will react with chemicals like acid, like nitric and sulfuric. So total there are 10 different students, and out of these 10 you can write any 3 if it comes in your examination, any 6 if it comes for 3 marks. Okay, so remember this definition, your difference between, in which the most important difference between is this one: diamond is hard, graphite is soft. Remember, diamond has high density, graphite has low density. Remember, diamond is bad conductor of electricity, graphite is good conductor. Diamond is poor conductor of heat, graphite is good conductor of heat. So these are some of the important difference between which you have to remember, students. So if you want, you can repeat the video to understand the difference between diamond and graphite, students. So students, related to what we have learned, the difference between diamond and graphite so far, we can do some objective questions right now, okay, related to diamond and graphite from the page number 119. You can do it in the book itself, okay. A crystalline allotropes of carbon built up from a hexagonal unit. We have learned just a while ago. So hexagonal unit means what? It is graphite. If it was written tetrahedral unit, then it would have been diamond. But right now the answer for this is graphite. First one. Others we cannot do because we have not gone through these all. After the chapter overs, we can manage. Okay. So from question 1, we can do only number 1, and the answer is graphite, students. So do remember that. Okay. Now after that, we can go to question number 4, and we can see this fill in the blanks, students. Fill in the blanks. The crystal of dash is opaque to light and is good conductor of heat. Just a while ago we learned which is good conductor of heat. Which is good conductor of heat, diamond or graphite? So answer is graphite, because diamond is bad conductor. So remember, the answer for this is what? Graphite, students. Okay, others we cannot do right now, but afterwards we will do it. Now I think you can do number 4 also. Chemistry is, okay, dash chemistry is the chemistry of carbon compounds, where we learn about carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. So usually we learn about carbon, hydrogen, oxygen in organic chemistry, whereas inorganic chemistry contains like compounds like calcium, any other element, But in organic chemistry, we discuss only about that compound which contains carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. So this much we can do so far from whatever we have learned. And do repeat the video to understand better. Thank you very much, students.